Hey, we're Lime Cordiale. This song's called Underground, and we are live on the lot at Skippy TV.
My day slows down, it's over. Hard in a way, not out, but underground. Can't see what's up ahead. I'd rather be unknown to keep my face from turning red. I need to find a straighter face. Instead I laugh it off again. I need to find a straighter face. Instead I laugh. Don't leave me down the wrong way. Finally I found a straight face. Don't leave me down the wrong way. My good old body loneliness come back again. Years going by too fast to notice. Make small mistakes I can't change. Not over proud of saying what I've said. It keeps me wide awake, turning, sweating in my bed. I need to find a straighter face. Instead I laugh it off again. I need to find a straighter face, yeah. Instead I laugh. Don't leave me down wrong way. I finally have found a straight face. Don't leave me down wrong way. My good old body loneliness come back again. Don't leave me down wrong way. I finally have found it, yeah. A straight face. Don't leave me down wrong way. My good old body loneliness come back again. I need to find a straighter face. Instead I laugh it off again. I need to find a straighter face. Instead I laugh it off again. I need to find a straighter face. Instead I laugh it off again. Don't leave me down the wrong way. I finally have found a straight face. Don't leave me down the wrong way. My good old body loneliness come back again. Don't leave me down the wrong way. I finally have found it, yeah. A straight face. Don't leave me down the wrong way. My good old body loneliness come back again. Down the wrong way. I finally have found a straight face. Don't leave me down the wrong way. My good old body loneliness come back again.
All right, we're Lime Cordiale, and you're watching live on the lot on Skippy TV. This one's called Up in the Air.
Up your head on the bed and moons in the morning. Black
Hello, Jasmine Rae here, live on The Lot. Today's guests have a colourful and catchy sound that blends indie electro pop, funk, soul and rock. It's unique and it's awesome. Their debut album is called Permanent Vacation and they were #1 on the Air Independent Australian album charts. Please welcome Oli and Louis Leimbach.
That's it, you got it.
Leimbach.
If you didn't say it with a question at the end, it would have been
Oli
fine.
and Louis Leimbach. Okay, cool.
Got it.
Yeah.
Smashed it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for playing. It sounded really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
It
wall
felt pretty
of
cool in
sound.
here.
So I heard, I've been doing a bit of stalking. I already knew who you guys are because you guys sound awesome. But it took a little, like you guys had a bit of a break, was it? Like, or it took a little while to find your sound before. This is your debut album. So
We didn't take a break. We just kind of like, you know, we're always kind of changing and developing and you have breaks when you're recording and stuff. So we had a bit of a break at the beginning of this year. We didn't, but everyone else did
okay,
because we weren't playing live shows. But yeah, it just kind of takes you some time finding the sound for your recordings and that sort of thing.
it's cool. So
Yeah.
do you guys write together or?
Kind of massive mixed bag
Yeah.
ways of writing. Like we write separately and then come together, write together. One person writes one thing. I don't know. We don't really know.
It kind
We
of
don't have a-
depends, you know. Like if you've got a song that's, you know, you're trying to get out something that you don't really want to share with someone else, then you might write by yourself and then bring it later.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're together, it's a different dynamic because you kind of like it's a bit more fun, bouncing. It's a bit more fast paced, and you're bouncing off each other. So it kind of depends on the style of song. The ones that we do together, they're like a little bit more like we are when we hang out together. It's just like a bit, I don't know, a bit more. We've got a silliness to them in a little way, and
You guys
they're just
silly?
a bit more fun
What?
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, we're serious.
Seriously silly.
seriously silly. You can totally see that in the way that you perform. The ones you performed today, did you guys write those together? Or did they come from an emotional place?
I think Underground, you sort of had pretty much written the whole thing, but we workshopped it for quite a while after that.
Yeah.
I think that was one that like I just went onto the computer and there was a session opened and I just sort of listened to it. Didn't even really know that Louis wrote anything and was like, oh shit, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
And I think you didn't really have that much confidence in it when you first.
I think it was a surf rock song or something
Yeah.
to start off with.
Bit of a different vibe and I was
Yeah.
like, I just listened to it and then went away just singing it for kind of the rest of the day and could feel that it was a pretty good one, I thought.
There are some lyrics in your latest album that they're not just skimming over the top. Like, are lyrics your thing as well? Do you like kind of telling a deeper story or you're just about...
Yeah, love. Ollie's a
Try to.
lyric man for sure.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you write them, sometimes you come up with a concept at the start and just like go that way and that's like it's really nice when that happens. Other times you just kind of like write a song and you have scatting over the top. Like, dun, 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 wrong way, face or something and then you just like kind of write it to like fit that melody. Yeah. And sort of and that's really difficult because you like trying to write, you know, a poem pretty much to a pretty strict set of rules because you've already got the melody and everything.
Cool.
So it's like we don't really have a formula with writing at all. Just kind of just do it. There are some bands that like I kind of do the beats and then he does the melody and then we come together and do the lyrics and then that's how the song. And we have like a verse, chorus. It's like, well, I don't know, just never ever found a way of doing that smoothly. So it's whatever comes.
And that's what kind of keeps it exciting though, right?
Yeah, kind of,
totally.
for sure.
Where will this come from?
Yeah, and if you get like, you know, someone else in, one of the other guys from the band or something like, as well, it just can kind of bringing a third person in on the writing can really create a vibe as well.
That's really cool.
Fresh meat.
Yeah. Awesome. I also read that you do your own artwork as well.
Yeah, I do the artwork.
Cool. I love it. It's all
Thank you.
got like it's got a look to it.
Yeah, it's all lino cut at the moment. Doing it.
What is that?
You get a bit of plastic and then you carve out of it. It's essentially like a big stamp.
Yeah.
Carve out the
Like
negative.
floor lino, pretty much.
Yeah.
It is. It started
yeah, it
with
is.
floor lino, yeah.
Totally floor lino.
It started with floor liner and you just flipped it over and started
Carving, cutting.
then
Yeah.
dipped it in ink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Roll
my
the ink
God.
on.
Have you not seen that
So
before? carve it
Never
out,
did it in
and you
high
like
school.
roll ink on the top, and use it as kind of like a big stamp. So it's like
No, not
started
really.
with woodcuts back in the day, and then people started using lino,
Wow.
which was I think originally considered pretty tacky
Yeah.
because using a bit of linoleum. Linoleum? Linoleum?
Linoleum.
Linobathan.
Yeah.
And then so
That's
like,
a cool word.
yeah, stamping it.
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, the album cover's based on like where we were recording at the time. We've got like our producer is on the front, Dave Hammer.
Oh,
He's
really?
kind of
Yeah,
like in the
cool.
middle, and the coffee shop where we had sandwiches, and
Tells the story of the
our
album.
mum and
really.
dad are on there.
Yes,
Friend of
because
ours.
they're on the album, aren't they, as well?
Our mum is, yeah.
Yeah.
Our dad sort of like does a lot to do, or used to do a lot with the band, like managed us for a while, and then he's a cameraman, so
He can't
filmed us.
not be involved.
Yeah.
Our dad.
Then our
Yeah.
mum played
Yeah.
cello on the record.
That's
so,
pretty cool.
Yeah, get him in there.
Yeah.
Mummy and Papa.
Would your mum play at any shows on this tour?
No, I don't know, cello. We haven't got a cello on stage before.
Okay.
We're thinking about it, maybe for the Metro, but
Yeah.
Maybe for the Metro.
I don't know if she's up that late anymore.
Yeah, she tends to go to bed
Old
9:30.
cup of tea and a Vicky for me, and I'm off to bed.
Watch the project, and then I watch whatever Q&A, and then I'm off.
I also saw that you do some short films.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we've got a mate of ours called, his name's Jack Shepherd, and he's been doing a lot of filmy stuff for us recently. So he's actually been on the road with us this whole tour, which has been heaps
cool.
of fun. 'Cause,
Yeah.
and he's on the front of the record as well. But he's been coming around and making like a bit of a doco of the tour.
Yeah.
It was his idea, and I think like the whole intention is to kind of just show people, what a band, of our size, whatever, is like what we do on the road. I think a lot of people kind of think that we fly like a private jet and get a limo to the shows, and
Yes.
and it's definitely not that glamorous. But then it's probably more fun than that anyway. Because we
Yeah,
were
like-
stuck in the way down to Melbourne and the way back, we were in the van with
You
the
drove.
Yeah.
support band as well.
Cool.
And like they're just legends. So.
I slept on a yoga mat, so
Yeah.
That's
Well, in Melbourne,
yeah.
really.
It's not super
So
glamorous.
that's
and he just made our new music video called Naturally as well,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird.
it is weird, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
cool.
Ollie and I are having sloppy seconds, three-way make-out
Sharing saliva.
with a friend
We
of
actually
ours.
had glucose in our mouth. You can get glucose syrup from the supermarket. We just like put a bunch of glucose syrup in our mouth, and then we pashed.
Why did you
Mary,
need
who we
to put
called
the
Mary.
glucose?
Because it's
Yeah.
like a long
Oh, okay.
saliva.
We wanted to
Right.
really
Disgusting.
show.
Wow. I
Yeah.
just had no idea that even existed.
And our friend was...
It's getting pretty popular just in general.
I'm just gonna
making
start
out.
using it.
So
Yeah.
next time you're making
Sweet.
out,
Awesome.
glucose syrup in your mouth, especially first
But it-
kisses. I
yeah.
advise it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't use it as a lube, though. It's real sticky.